Hi everyone, this is Et Impera and we're back again with the Rome 2 Et Impera mod Iceni Legendary campaign stream. It's that long title, I'm sorry about that. Just all those freaking words. We will either find a way or make one, which is true. He found a way through the Alps. Okay, oof. We are struggling, I must say, despite the Iceni supposedly being an easy faction. Sure. We lost one battle, got a bit overconfident. Well, I wouldn't say overconfident, we just pushed hard, pushed early, and they pushed us back. Now we're holed up in our city, Camilla Denown, and we're just trying to, how shall I say, to sweat it out until they'll finally give up. Somebody's got to slip up at some point, and then the second we get that gap, we'll push to get another settlement. That's my current plan. Because we're pretty much doomed outside of the walls. Fortunately, we've got the city. Although a village, we would have still been able to hold a village, but the city is so much better. Yeah, we're gonna have these long wait times. Now I've got a little bit of software going in the background that might make a noise in a little while. So sorry about that, just busy with some more setup. You know, old drives failing, new drives being made. Yeah, it's just the way sometimes. But one good thing is I've actually gotten a stand and I'm considering making some cooking videos. Because I do really like making food. So that is something I'm considering. Because this headset, despite what should be quite good, I don't know, but there's a lot of audio work in it to get the noise cancelled and everything. It's still worse than a phone. I don't know why phones are so good, but I tried using my phone as a mic once and it just had terrible echo. I have no idea how a device that works perfectly, the second you tell it now your microphone, it just stuffs up completely. But so I'll see how that goes. That man was not unlike Alexander the Great, yep, or Caesar the Dictator. In the space of 3 years he took the Roman world from invaders. Aurelius figured out. Oh, on Aurelian. Oh well, he is understated, but yeah, he had his impact. Once again, too bad he was betrayed so fast, so quickly, considering what he was trying to do. But that's actually quite funny that they mention Caesar and Alexander the Great, because Caesar looked at Alexander the Great with envy as he was growing older, looking at all the things Alexander had accomplished by the same age. Okay, so we were here, we were busy getting our teeth kicked in and considering a bunch of things. So we consider that, but the thing is, we're actually growing? How on earth could we be growing? That's amazing. Considering everything that's arrayed against us, I would not expect us to have growth. Okay, freaky. Then I'm not going to consider that at all. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can do salt cans. Do we need salt cans? No, we don't need salt cans. So I think we're probably going to be focused on this. We're probably going to be focused on the All of Champions. For now, I think that's just about it. Losing money. I don't like me losing money. Oh, but at least my swordsmen are coming back. Swordsmen come back, so that's good. There's a 17 man army. You know what? Get out of here. You freaking terrible soldiers. Bota. The Bota class are being overwhelmed. You're the Sensualate. Sensualate again. Okay, so that's 3 of them. 16. 16's decent. Please don't tell me you're Bota. Okay, you're Ire. These guys are terrible. I don't even want to touch them. At least not now. Sorry about that. I know people that play the city. Oh, sort of. But friggin'. Yeah, I don't want to do the chariots, at least not right now, because they did woefully underperform in that first battle. I had a strong investment, heavy investment, in Chariot Mercenaries. They were supposed to be the bee's knees, but they just failed so fast. They really disappointed me. So now I'm investing in the swordsman, hoping my swordsman will carry the day and take the territory from the Rattay. I just need to remember that there's probably an ambush waiting for me in the south, because the Dumnonii, who were supposed to be so loyal apparently, just up and betrayed me so quickly, along with 4 other people. Everybody declared war, but nobody wants to do something. So what did you declare war for? You're just inconveniencing yourself. And taking away trade, you are impoverishing the north, impoverishing northern Francia, Britannia, and you're giving the Romans the advantage. It's all terrible from every angle that you look at it. Come on now. Yeah, man, I'm gonna need to consider, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about these long wait times? Do other people have to struggle with these long wait times? Is there like a special, is there something I don't know about? Is there something that the community tends to do while waiting on these long lead times? Because they're so long. There's got to be something we can do. I don't think. Ooh, don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't tell me you're gonna. Oh, freaking. Come on now. Okay, he didn't move much, but still though, unfair. Unfair. Just moving around, fortifying everywhere. How can I attack you if that's all you're gonna do? At least these guys aren't. Well, I'm saying that they might fortify as well. Okay, they're diseased again. Yet again, you're diseased. How is this possible? Why they keep sending their sick people over to us? I'm forgetting my city was on fire, so I'm not in a good mood. Not in a good mood at all. Still scrubbing the embers off our half-burnt huts. Now we have to deal with an invasion. Thank you! What a blessing, Similar's in the family. Please don't pass away.
Units, the treasury is buckling under the weight of their upkeep.
Buckling like a fresh collar.
Would spread the cost as well as putting your troops to good use.
The Chossi are back. The Chossi. Beautiful. You're serious. Still not repaired. Real disappointing. What on earth am I supposed to do about this? Huh? All you treasonous people? What am I supposed to do about you? He's got that much gravitas and he's only 10. Please survive, my laddie. Please survive. I'd like you to survive. You can't do much. Let's see. Whoa, what the heck? Deedly doodly dee dum. Well, she doesn't need the authority. This is mostly zeal based. Yeah, so she doesn't need the authority. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about my throat, my chin, my whatever. Keeps inducing yawns for some reason. A lot of kids. Fantastic. Just survive, please. No flu, no fever. None of that. We'd like you all to survive. He's fortified. That one's diseased. Ooh. Those are proper. Those are proper. This is not some ramshackle. This is a proper army. And we're going to get rid of you know what? Send them in. Send them in. We might as well do some cleaning out. It's terrible because now what we're going to have loss of population. Population leaving again. We're going to have a depopulated province, which means less money. Oh, my people are suffering. My people are suffering so much. It's crippling. But yeah, I'm definitely chuffed with getting that tripod in place. Not much of a tripod, but I might be able to make some proper videos with that of things that I like doing, so we'll see about that. Still need to get Books of Trade going again. That was stressful. This is all stuff I used to edit out in the videos on this. No wonder why. Complete nightmare. Well, there's distraction for my people. I just want them to leave me alone for half a moment. Well, not exactly. They can attack, but just do something. Stop sitting on my territory, fully fortified, and just smoking me out. Which, I mean, it is the least difficult victory for them. But man, I wish they weren't so strategic about it. Wish they would just throw it all in the pile and charge at me. Take on my settlement, take on my city. More retire than anybody else. I hope retire do it. I know they're called something else, but they're called a very long name. I'm just going to call them retire anyway. Because if they do it, excellent. If they don't do it, I still need to build up to a ballista or something. If I had a ballista, I'd be much more confident fighting the enemy. Although at the rate things are going, they'll probably have ballistas before me.
Your treasury to cover costs.
Uh-huh.
You can ensure your provinces are taxed effectively by
gone.
ensuring their settlements are upgraded to the highest available levels.
They upgrade as much as they can be, but the thing is, now we're losing food and we're losing money, and this guy is still diseased. Rolcha, there's gotta be something we can do about. Are you still not repaired? Oh my, okay, let's just this, it just looks worse. So the only good thing about it getting worse is that at some point they might attack the city, and hopefully I'll be able to just bat them away. My concern is that it will be so pyrrhic a victory that I won't be able to chase it up. Because I need to win, and win with so many troops left that I can immediately launch a counterattack at their settlement. And that's a whole other issue. But why are my troops diseased too? That's the thing that bugs me the most. Why are my loyal troops diseased behind our walls? This game is like, well, not this game. This game's fine. This mod is like, you're just getting to the PC and something's grabbing you by the collar and just... It's just rhythmic. It's rhythmic slaps from the left cheek to the right cheek. Every single turn. Nothing nothing wants to work. It's just complete disaster every time. It's like one, there's a fire, there's a plague, there's an invasion, somebody wants to go to war. It is a non-stop chain of absolute disaster. This should be called the disaster mod, or the Murphy's Law mod, because everything that can go wrong goes wrong, and then some. It just keeps piling on. It's relentless. It truly is. It just keeps piling on the disasters. Whew. And then the freaking NPC or the AI has to think so much longer about all the things that's happening. I don't really have to think about anything. All I have to think about is, gee, can we just get enough recruits together to survive the plague? Or the fire? Or the lack of money? Or the lack of food or something? Come on now. I'm gonna have to read an article again at this rate. Because this is just too long. This is inhumane. It's inhumane to have to wait this long for the computer to make all its decisions. Please, pass the time. Alrighty. The Rugii. We're gonna get to the Versky real soon. Come on now. The Volkai? Is it the Volkai? Come on. Venetti, Volvisky, and then Volkai, and then finally the beetle. With the beetle it's all over. Thank goodness. Oh no! I tell you, that's the only good thing about this, is this might tempt them to attack me. Which I am actually not... I'm not against that. I'm not against them attacking my city, because maybe we'll finally get them in a spot where they can't... This rebellion is bleeding my population dry. Yo, it is bleeding them dry. I mean, this plague's getting you too, but man, this rebellion's bleeding me dry. I'm honestly shocked that this is supposed to be an easy faction in this game. Not as easy as Rome, but I thought they'd have a better chance. We had a good chance right until we attacked the enemy settlement once, and then suddenly it was like, whoa, this whole thing's gonna turn around. Can't even afford champion. Gonna have to wait again. That's it. That does it. That does it. Enough of this. We can't keep going like this. I know we're losing cash. We can't fix that. Can't fix it. Hopefully we just survive somehow. Survive off the scraps. I'm just gonna have to do something about this. I don't know. I don't know what you do. Do you just blast music? Or something. Something's got to be done about this ridiculously long waiting time. The ridiculously long waiting time. Like the vanilla is not this long. This one is excruciatingly long. Because this is so much more difficult. You're just beaten in behind your walls, waiting most of the turns away. I can't wait for the Rome Total War, not the Rome Total War 2, the Black and White 2 stream tomorrow. At least that's a lot. That goes. That's the good thing about it. It actually goes and actually does something. This is just misery. Misery. There's a reason why I didn't, because with the Simbri, I think I failed 5 times. Quite a few of them I actually started doing a bit more, what's it called, off-screen work, just to see if I could actually get to a spot where I was surviving. And the reason was because this was what was happening in the background. Like, the momentum of this game is crushing. They crush you. Although I really wish I had succeeded in that first battle. I really do. I hate that because he's not in my territory, but it's probably going to count as if he is. But if I had won that first battle, it would have definitely taken a different momentum. Now we're just stuck. The worst thing is we're losing population, which means we can't get our money to work out. If we push the taxes up, the growth rate suffers. But our people are going lost anyway just because of the desertion. It's rough on every front. It would be good if we repaired the fire damage. That's one thing also. I'm bankrupt. Yeah.
Your faction is now bankrupt.
Thank you.
There is no money left in
Yeah, it's just happening.
But there are several things you can do to reverse the situation.
Yeah, that's what you think. You are clueless about the situation. You're just sitting in your ivory tower and saying, "Hey, you can fix everything." You know what? Take that. Think you can fix everything? You fix it then. You try and make these fires and diseases and poor harvests and everything work. I'm serious. I had such good momentum after the Rome campaign. I was foolish enough to say, yeah, let me do a barbarian campaign. Okay, cool. You know what? Let me do the freaking Et Impera mod 2. Oh, and did it come down. Second I chose to do that, this freaking starts punishing you. Punishes you with a vengeance. I mean, I'm trying to turn this around, but man, it's a nightmare. I just want to keep it. If we can just... It's basically the same thing every turn. If we can just not have a disaster and rebalance our stuff. Don't even need to be like thriving, we just need to be surviving properly. But we're just not getting anything decent. That's real bad. Just needed to be decent, it just needs to hold. Come now. The Chaucy again. Oh, Coriel Tauvi. It's a massive name. He's gonna be fortified again. That really bugs me that he keeps doing that. Like, it was the same with the Rugii and the Frisia when I played as a Cimbri. They did it too. It was really frustrating. That actually makes me think I should do it. Now that I think about it, maybe I should take the lessons that the AI is giving me and actually do the same. I never thought about it that way. Maybe I should go onto their land and fortify on their turf. I tried ambushing, but that didn't really work. But the fortification, I never tried that. And they're so effective at it.
Due to high army upkeep costs.
And lots of other things. -5.
You could reduce upkeep costs by disbanding unused units.
Yeah, that's not happening. Oh wait, is that coming back? Ah, still not. Man, that's a slow repair. Or it's just a maybe it's not even moving. That thought of fortifying on the enemy territory really has me intrigued. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it. Whatever they do, I can do too. Well, actually, that's not true. They are definitely spared a lot of the the restraining elements of movement and tactical movement on the strategic map, definitely. But it doesn't mean I can't do anything. I might be able to do that. I mean, it won't be great, but it'll at least give me some form of advantage. It'll give me something. Something, and at this moment, when you got nothing, something looks pretty good when you've got nothing. You got nothing, something's starting to look pretty good. So, yeah, maybe I should just take a look at that if I get a chance. I don't get wiped out again. I really don't want to get wiped out again. I know it's a slow grind. Not even slow. This is a crawl. I can work myself through, get some dignity. Either that or I should just start taxing them. And just be like, I'm losing my population anyway, I might as well. What that'll do is it'll lead to recruiting problems, but at least we won't be poor. Let me take a look at my population once this ends. Oh! All those agents. Once again, they not hindered by the things I'm hindered by. All those agents together cost like 10,000 gold. How on earth are you affording all that? It's ridiculous, man. Couldn't possibly afford all that.
There are not enough funds in your treasury to build anything this turn. Increase taxation and trade, or disband redundant armed forces to raise your short-term income.
I'll take that. Oh great, what are they gonna do? Still food shortage. Hooray! Oh no, the beetle people. The beetle people have been destroyed. Like Brigantes and Kalinadoi, what's the point of you two liking me if these freaking bastards are in the way? Are you? Ah.
Well, no.
Get out of here. Okay. Let's see. How's our population doing? If our population's struggling anyway, which it appears to be doing anyway, yeah, minus 252. Not gonna get anything done anyway. We might as well just do that. Because it's like, we're not getting growth. We're losing people anyway. We might as well not starve and go bankrupt at the same time. So yeah, let's just do that. And then hopefully we just hold. Brought low by the same problems. The same problems as Cimbria had. Only difference is my city is walled and the nearest enemy settlement's actually within reach of 1 turn. Which is a big bonus. That's a huge bonus for us. So, you know, don't just knock everything. There are some bonuses, but the negatives are still extremely stacked against you when you're playing this type of campaign. Stacked more than you might wanna do anything with. Like I remember I used to try and play the Suebi on Legendary, and it was a whole can't really do anything, troops are poor, everything, but at least you had like some semblance of the ability to do something. Now it's just like we've got rebellion on our front door, we got secession on our front door. The only good thing also is we're surviving all this. We're surviving rebellion, we're surviving secession, all at the same time. And starvation and bankruptcy. And being at war with 5 different factions for no reason. They just declared war. Many of them with trade agreements. They're just like, I like these goods, but you know what? I like war even more. And then they just decided to go to war with us. It's just like, we don't like them. I don't like your flag. I don't like your walls. I don't like your stench or your food. And I'm just going to declare war. And they just all threw in the towel with it. They just said, yeah, let's start this. We had peace, but nah, we don't want any of that. We want to declare war, so that's how they roll. And hopefully at some point our armies will roll right over them. Now that's a long way away. It's a very long way away at this rate, because they've beaten and slapped and scratched us all the way back to our walls time after time after time. What are you supposed to do about it? Come now. I need some sort of a pre-made... I don't know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to like put a screen of... What are those games that they play during the... I think these are the Reddit answer videos. They just have a video game playing of like a car driving or somebody jumping over obstacles. It's almost like I need to have something. Oh no, it begins again. It begins again. The child death. No. I'll tell you, it's beginning again. Why? What? No. Why do they keep going after the ones that are just about to graduate? Look at that. They're gonna go after this one and then that one and that and that one. Just like they did before. They keep going for the ones that are just about to get out of it. You cruel game! You hate kids! This game hates children, this freaking mod. Okay, finally we got some cash. We got some severe depopulation. Very severe. The worst you've ever seen. But we've got some freaking cash in hand. Let's see. Chelsea! Chelsea! No! Why are you low? Now you know nothing. You don't want to do anything. I need to entice these guys into declaring war. You, all just one at a time, please. Come and declare war. Let's have you. Let's have you at the walls. I can fight them on the walls. I hope. I sincerely hope I can. I should be able to. especially since I've crammed my army full of swordsmen, but they've had such a bout of disease the last while. It's been real tough for them. I can't wait for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream's much better. Black and White 2 stream. At some point, I think what I'll do is I'll probably play through the campaign. I don't know if the Redux mod extends to the expansion pack. I'd like to say it does, but I have absolutely no idea. It'll be cool if it does. But I'll play through the expansion. Then I'm going to go into the system files, because the game is too easy. Black and White 2 is too easy. That's the biggest problem with the game, is you never really have an existential threat. It's all just like a slow path to victory. Not like this game. This game, you know, you could be wiped off the map. You know it. They make it abundantly clear. Look, you could be taken out if you're not on your guard at the beginning. Black and White 2 it's very, very, very barely got anything of that. You've got to go into the system files and you actually have to... There's some like text, similar to text files. Open those up, edit the text, stuff like making your impressiveness lower, taking away or making the bonus of attaching to your roads negative. Basically making it impossible to win by impressiveness. So you have to do the military strategy. Yes, so... Oh...
Not weaklings, gossip. Give me the clash of swords, not whacking tongues.
Are you serious? That's 6 now. That's 6 people. What? No, there's not 6. There's 7. What is up with this? And not one of them. Beyond the 2 that are immediate neighbors of me, none of them actually launch attacks like you do. And credit to you. You've got some zeal to you. You've got some bravery. 95, 95, 95. Okay, boink, joink, and secession dealt with. And we got some cash. That's the good thing. Get some cash from that. Okay, let's see. You're gonna do something. My rebels aren't gonna do anything. So that's 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 has been dealt with. Now the other 2. I'm shocked that this 20-unit rebellion army is still doing nothing. You'd really think that they do something, but they're just chilling out. You're a full army. You should be, getting something done. Oh, disease man's coming too. I hope. I really hope we do present a soft target to them, because I don't think they'll be able to take us behind the walls. All I need to do is not suffer severe casualties, which I fear I would. I fear by the time they attack my walls, I'd suffer severe casualties. Yes! Come on, load. Yo. Come now, lift up. Get up, my bro, get up. It's a close one. That's for sure. Yep, they're gone. And the rebellion's been severely damaged. Oh, still, are we still losing food? Ridiculous. Just because they camped out on our territory, we can't push them off. Okay, so that's the veteran hall. That's the one we want. I can't believe this is still not repaid. Just gonna have to do it. Stupid fire. Stupid fire out of nowhere. Absolutely destroyed our freaking troops. Let's see. You got... I'm gonna say that because we are in a siege, that's true. I wanted to say yeah, let's, but now we've got, yeah. Oh, secessionists was one of them. So we've got six factions at war with us. The only 2 that like us are unreachable. So that's like, hooray! That's fantastic. We've got a harbor, but they don't. So it's like there's some cruel freaking person laughing somewhere about how they made this game. It's the middle finger. It's the middle finger of games. This thing just shows you non-stop middle fingers. Let's see what we can do about this. I hope they attack us, but we lost so many from that rebellion, it might actually be crippling. Then I seriously don't know how to beat this. This is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. This is supposed to be an easy faction. This is really bad. How on earth can it be this difficult? The only thing I can envision doing differently, because the army that I attacked Ratai with was very low tier, but unfortunately it also takes time to build your barracks up, so what you're supposed to do about that? That's the only other thing I can do, is basically wait a little bit longer just to get a slightly better army. The one I have now would have definitely beaten them with the swordsman that I have. But all of that takes time. And time is not in your favor in this. Very, very not in your favor. Just fires and disasters and secessions and unhinged, unbalanced people in your freaking faction. So I don't know, I'm beside myself on what to do about this. Freaking Chaucy. Oh, what the heck? Here it comes. Are they just besieging me? But they actually fought the rebels. That's super weird. Frick, I don't know what to say about that. There's two armies. It's basically you get pancaked, you get sandwiched. Just beaten down by the sheer numbers of the enemy. And what you supposed to do about all this? And these guys once again are supposed to be the easy ones. Yep. Second rebellion. Rebellion while I'm in rebellion. Oh, that bad news bong is basically the sound of my experience in this game. It's just ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na. Turns until surrender. 15. Sure. Not gonna happen real soon. Oh. Stuck. If we lose this, I honestly don't know if I want to just go over to being the Irish rebels, or just being Rome, because I truly just don't have the faculty to handle this mod. This mod has beaten me down real hard. I think it's probably been what 10, 11, 12 episodes of just being beaten down by this mod so far. In the Simri campaign, now in the Iceni campaign too. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Oh yeah! At least he's getting hungry. We can freaking... Like, I'm getting hungry, but at least he's getting hungry too, so we're getting a few middle fingers in there. Just get a few. Just get 1 or 2 middle fingers in there. I just want a few middle fingers. That's all. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's what the game's for. The game's to give some sweet middle fingers to these freaking enemy factions that just think they can declare war all over the place. Give them the finger. Get some brownie points. Just Just please attack my settlement. And not in this way, just launch an assault please, because maybe we have a chance of beating him back. Although my worst fear would be realized, because even if we win, actually we got a decent amount of troops back, but it won't be enough. Won't be enough to counterattack. That's the... oh man. Oh man. Oh man, that's 3 factions. 3 factions on my territory. How could they assemble this much hatred for me? In such a short span of time. Such a short span of time, you assemble this much hatred. That's completely nuts. Just please fight each other. You can't have this much animosity and desire for fighting amongst one another and not fight each other. You gotta fight each other at some point. Over like my beaten down husk of a kingdom. You've gotta fight one another as well. But they usually don't. The PCs that way. They freaking... the PC crowd works together. They never... wait, what's this? The 3rd rebellion. How on earth did it even... yep. Our food shortage has gotten even worse. The -11 was bad enough, or unusual enough. Now it's -18. Look at that, that's basically... this is like some sort of a sad record. This thing's going from rebellion to rebellion in a single turn. This is almost like some sort of a record. Let me just see that. Military presence, raiding, food, slaves, taxes. Everything stacked is so negative. We're getting 1 new rebellion practically every turn. That's absolutely nuts. Oh man, anybody want to trade? Not that it's gonna do anything. Oh goodness, and even they're souring on me. Like, just proceed, please. Just put me out of it. Put me out of my misery at this point. I have no idea. I have no idea how you turn this. This is beyond my capabilities. Only thing I could say is get that first army at a sufficient level before the rot sets in. And before they get all this army, all these armies everywhere. Before that happens. Man, but you have to turbocharge the mercenaries. So turbocharge the mercenaries, turbocharge your soldiers. You really just gotta get the numbers going. Frick. Come on, it can't be that difficult to make decisions for the hike. Are the hike that important? Seriously, what's up with the hike? What are they doing? Making the most important decisions in the entire game. There, the Iwe-Ryu. I wonder if the Iwe-Ryu is supposed to be easier. They say that they're a hard campaign, but I'm like... harder than this? The Simbri were medium and they were next to impossible. They were used probably... it's probably because they're remote, and I'm assuming that people can pretty much land anywhere on the Irish coast. That would take away the advantage of a coastal city, a remote coastal city like they have, because beyond that I don't know why they would have a hard campaign. They seem to be pretty well positioned, being far away from everybody else. But I thought the same about our spot, but everybody on the island and then everybody in France is declaring war on me. Yeah, I think that's the new rebellion army. There's 3 now. Oh! There we go. Let's see. I doubt that I can auto-resolve, but let's just see for interest's sake. Yeah. Okay, so we're fighting. Finally! Getting some action. The first time that I'll actually fight to defend this walled city. Okay, this will be interesting. If we can actually really monopolize on this and really hurt them, It'll be good to know. Because the village, I could defend the village to a degree, but I couldn't defend it like against anything. Come now, load up. First time defending Camulodunum. Reckon name. Come on now, come now, come now. Okay, they've got mostly the weakness. These guys are the weakness. That's one good thing. So that's 10 weak groups, 3 skirmishers, and we've got bad 4 cavalry, which we might be able to make them useless if we just keep them out of the walls. So it's not the strongest army. And yet they attack. That says quite a lot about us. Okay, hooray! So we can use traps. Fantastic. Hello! So you guys are the troublemakers. Now we're gonna just put some... Can't put them there. Okay. They got a battering ram, so I'm pretty sure they'll be coming to our city, to our gate. Chosen swords, you are chosen to defend the gate. You guys, just put them over there for now. Put them there for now. Put them there for now. Where's our... Is that it? We don't even have... Wait, control 4. We don't even have archers that'll actually shoot flaming arrows. So we're likely gonna have that, and then we're likely gonna have to be fighting with our swordsmen over here. If I had to guess. Let's see, can I... 4... Yeah, this thing's a bit glitchy. Let's take that spot, and then the rest of them can just wait. See what happens. Battle group ready. Okay, so our traps are basically going to be quite limited. Let's see, we can stop the cavalry from taking an advantage. We can... Where can I place a spike? Oh no, I don't want my own troops to get hurt. Where on earth can I place spike traps that won't hurt my own troops? This is going to be a disaster. Why can't I place them outside? That's terrible. Okay, well, secure this flank. If we put spike traps over here, then they can't surround us from that side, if they even tried to do that. Sharp stones. Okay, well, here's one thing. I can stop them to a degree from moving that way. So we can funnel them through here. So they can't flank us if they try to. Stop them from getting to the tower. So they have to run a gauntlet through here. Let's see. Stop them there. Basically create a funnel so that if they breach this position, they can't go through there, they have to come through here. And then we can funnel them in. So that's sort of what I'm thinking of. You guys, you can just wait over here. Man, my throat's going. Almost sound like I said traitors. What are you guys? Oh, these guys are slingers. Whoopsie, whoopsie. They look like they had massive shields. I didn't see that they were slingers. Let's put them in here too. The slingers, we need your range. Okay, and then you guys are gonna be our last heap of complete nonsense. Along with a command unit. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're ready. I hope. Come land. Land on the icy shores. Let's see what they do. 5 of those. 6 of those. Goodness. There's no way we're going to be setting those on fire, so they'll definitely make their contact. Okay. Speed that up a bit. There's no point in waiting here. Go, 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 go! Speed up! Dang, they're slow. Okay, I think they're in range. That thing can't attack walls, can it? Don't think it can. It only attacks gates. Hopefully. Even if we win this is not like one massive positive note, because this is not a very strong army that they sent in the first place. This thing's going for our walls. Like, oh, it's just taking a very weird route to the gate, but that's concerning me. Okay, it looks like they are... How far is your noble range? The general's range does not quite extend that far. I need him to be close enough. I don't want the morale boost to fail. Oh! They're not going for this spot. Well, you might just get it. Okay. You finally firing? What are these guys? These guys are heavy melee infantry. That's very useful. You guys better rush real fast. What are they called? What are you called? What do you look like? Dude, they do look like good soldiers. What are you doing? Get to your get to the moor.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's real fast. Real fast. Let's see. Come now, come now. Speed up. Let's get some speed back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I expect nothing less. Oh, there we go. They landed. They landed. Come. They're gonna be super tired when they come back, but it's worth it.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
What on earth were they trying to hide? This thing's so close. It's gonna cut right through there. Okay, okay. Oeragri. Oeragri, everything depends on you now. Now these are the worst of the worst, the most hated and cursed that they are sending at us. So hopefully we can defend ourselves. You guys, I don't want you guys to be on the front lines, so fall back for now. These guys, come on up. Okay, so they're ready. You get up there. Swordsmen get in positions. Let's see. What are these guys here? Number 2. You guys are very weak. I don't know if I should send them just there for support of the infantry or what I should be doing. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just... No, not that. Not gonna do it because I need them for in case I have to control movement somewhere else. You just wait a bit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, you guys, get in there. These are supposed to be very weak units, so please don't make the difficulty modifier make them these invulnerable freaking absolute monstrous units that were like, we never knew our latent power until you unleashed the legendary mod difficulty. That made everything different. It's friggin'... Yes, they made it! Wow, these guys can run! My navy troops made it all the way. That's beautiful. Get in there. No, get in there too. Let's show them. What's up here? Please don't tell me they're winning. Oh my goodness! You serious? We're actually winning.
Our general is under attack.
How is this possible? Those are supposed to be ridiculously weak. Like, these are supposed to be the throwaway troops. And they are winning. Come on now, you can't freaking tell me that. That's ridiculous. Get in there, I'm not taking this nonsense. Those are throwaway troops, you're putting them against my fairly high freaking tier swordsman, you're telling me I'm losing? No, that's nuts. Come in there. I'm not having this. This is ridiculous.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Like, these guys are supposed to be throwaway quality. And you're telling me they're defeating my high tier freaking infantry. No way. No way. Or mid tier infantry. No way. We're not taking this. Like, look at that. You're losing decisively, you say. At least that's against a decent soldier. Wouldn't call it acceptable, but at least there's a reason for it. This, you know, it switched it because we need more help this side.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Sure, come on. Becoming the victim of my own traps.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
This is a shameful display for many reasons.
Get running!
Yeah, okay, I didn't think we'd make those guys waver. I thought they were way stronger than that.
Our gates are utterly destroyed.
You know what? You guys might be more necessary over here. General, you can go back. You can go over here. Oh, they're already there. Good, good on ya. Push these guys back. How on earth can they still be holding? Those three are lost. They're confused, man. They don't know where to go. They just flee. They're like, oh no, a cloud, and then they're just running away. They're standing in the middle of the battlefield, and they just, I'm not feeling it, man. Not feeling it. Just run. Oof. 172, 142. Keep the freaking dream alive. Okay, so at least we've got a decent bottleneck over here. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for all this. Where's the cavalry? They're gonna send some cavalry, aren't they? Oh, they're just sending everybody up the wall anyway. Nice if this tower did a bit more. There, finally! Finally! I'm starting to see you. I can't win. Should have seen that within like 5 seconds of contact, but freaking legendary difficulty, man. They don't see it at all. 78. Oh, they're falling fast. Oh, great. Don't let defeat be snatched away by the jaws of victory. There we go. Okay, let's see. What's smallest? 132. That's small.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Again?
This is a shameful display.
We're used to it now. We're very used to it. Where are you? Give him some of that again. Actually, these guys are a flank unit. I just realized they're on the flank. They can massively destabilize the enemy morale. Oh goodness. Hey, don't let them do that. Don't let them do that, man. They're not supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to do that. How's this working, you guys? Our flank attack working? What's this gonna do? This is gonna exhaust them soon.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I would reflect on what I did wrong in this campaign if I did even do a lot of things. They just step on your neck so fast, you barely even do anything. You freaking... You're just beaten.
This is a shameful display.
What the heck was this now? They get all the way through. Okay, now we held them. We held them up. We held them. Thank goodness. That was insane. They just broke right through our barricade. Ah, there we go. Sorry about that. That's just my software thing. Well, thankfully, I mean, at least they fought to the end. That doesn't happen as often. Wouldn't say that I'm too sad about that, because at least they got a chance to fight to the end instead of just our men shamefully retreat again. Oh, another unit. Okay. Might as well. We're not gonna hold for much longer, so might as well push. Go and keep focusing on these guys. They've got a 50 to 70%. Come on now. Throw away troops. 2/3 of them gone, and they're still like, can turn this around. You'll see. Interesting. What else has happened? All our stuff. What's that? Come now, slingers. No unit in the flank. Come on. Yes!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
The battle's turning in our favor. If we can actually take out that unit, we can do a flank. Just more reason. Come on. Get them on the flank. Yes! Oh, come on now. Come on now. You know you want to. You know you want to waver. Just give up. Let a fart of failure rip and give up. Let it rip. That's what you do. You. Oh, at least they were brave. You let out one last proud, violent fart before you give up. That's what you guys should be doing. Give us one big one. Loud and proud, and then you can finally run away. Come on, 91 left. Get them to buckle. They're shaken. Get them to buckle. We're putting everything in this. Come on now, get them to buckle. 85. What's going on over here? Don't give up. Get in there. Looks like we finally got that one unit to give in. Courier Runo seems to be another unit type. Oh! Get over there, get over there. Okay. Come on, get a flank in. Get a flank in. That's gotta count as a flank. Come on now. Got him surrounded. Mostly. Got him mostly surrounded there. They're fighting on multiple fronts. They can't be. You can't be feeling it after. Ah, oh, come on now. You're the guys giving up. Send them to flank and they're the ones giving up. Come on now, turn that around.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Ready! Swordsman!
Come on, come on.
Warriors, move out! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Keep moving!
Yo, they're so confident they're just charging right out. They know we're not gonna do anything. Freaking heck, man. Ah,
Our men flee the field of
seriously.
battle. This is a shameful display.
This is a shameful display. This whole campaign's been a shameful display. What's going on over here? They're still holding? They're still holding, that's impressive.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Not gonna be hold, it doesn't look like they're gonna hold for very long, but they're held until now, so that's at least impressive. Like, this must look very confusing. Like, you're like, oh, just fight them. I'm telling you, you're fighting them, it's just you're losing.
Flee the field of battle.
It's like you're fighting an army of Hulks. With whatever that... What's that freaking dude, Hawkeye? It's like fighting an army of Hulk with an army of freaking Hawkeye. It's like, what? And please, no, actually, in issue 500, and I have no freaking idea. But I don't think he could beat the Hulk. I definitely don't think that. This is what this is like, because pound for pound, soldier for soldier, dang do they wipe you. Even our towers are not really contributing anymore. Oh yeah!
Men flee the field of battle.
Well, at least we're getting some middle fingers in there. Middle fingers, get them. Yes! We managed to break a throwaway troop. Should have been easy, but for some reason it was real difficult. I'd say flank them, but every time I send a soldier, a unit to flank, they end up routing. I can at least say we freaking didn't give this to them willingly. Can't say we didn't give it easily, but we didn't give it willingly. That's one thing.
This is a shameful display.
What's this Courier now? They don't look too heavily armored. Come now. I'm not gonna lie, I might actually need to take this back from a stream to a video, at least until I can get these guys to do something right. Because the stream, I'd like to actually stream something stream-worthy, not just being constantly whipped around screen, which is currently what's happening. Like, sadly enough, the previous campaign, can't even get into flank position. The previous campaign as Rome, that would have been good for streaming, because that was, it had its tough moments at the start, but man, when we got out of Italy, we freaking kicked off. Especially by the time we got into Spain. Spain and France, goodness that we're turning around. But this one, can't even get out of our own village. Can't even get out of our own starting settlement because they keep beating us back into the wall so fast. Lightning speed.
An entire unit has perished.
Come now, come now, come now. Gonna at least try. Join in there.
An entire unit has perished.
What's this? This is more. This Choreo Runo are not as strong as I thought they were. I'm usually a bit skittish of infantry units just because they're usually strong. Those aren't that strong.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
Yeah, these guys are supposed to be phalanx infantry, but they're fighting with swords. So it's like, once again, it's just a big middle finger from the computer. It's like, haha, you took phalanx infantry, but I'm making them fight with their swords. But why though? Why would you do this to me? Hey, computer, why would you do this to me? Okay, so it looks like we actually managed to beat back that salient to a degree. Didn't even know there was anything left there. 31 of them. Hey, there's the archers. It's pure archers back there. Try and get through there. That'll be real useful. If we can reach the archers, we can definitely severely diminish their morale. Can you guys reach the archers? Woo! That's good news. Put pressure on that Choreo. Come back here, you cowards. Where's my general? He's still not there. He's still like, I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Get in there. Oh, he retreated. We might just win this. I would never have thought we win this. I thought we were just doing this for, you know, the extra middle fingers. I thought we'd already lost. Looks like it's trying to snatch the defeat from the jaws of victory, so let's not speak too soon. These cowards are like, hey guys, let's ruin the fight. Yeah, let's ruin it for everybody. What on earth? How could we...
An entire unit has perished.
A tower... Oh, we have a massive overlapping tower issue there. Okay, all of you go, 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 because we're gonna be shot by our own tower if we don't. Need to get infantry on them. Chosen swords, you see they are decent. Are you absolutely insane? At a time like this? This is not even that is absolutely crunk. Whatever crunk means. That's absolutely insane. We were literally busy pushing it back and they no, come on now. Middle fingers everywhere. Middle fingers everywhere. You gotta be ridiculous. Are you serious? It's like, hey, let's kill off the main character because they're busy freaking turning this around. I'm not this is not the good stuff. That's messed up. That's real messed up. We were this close to actually, and no offense, this would have been a real worthy turnaround. Like, this would have been a really amazing turnaround. And then this thing's just like, hey, let's take out the general. Like, come on now, middle finger for that. That's ridiculous. That's some messed up nonsense there. Like, look there, even with that nonsense going on, we're still pushing back, but there's no way we're gonna win now. There's just no freaking way we're gonna win. Only chance is these guys, if these guys have enough morale, if we can get to our... Yep, can't do it. Nah. If I could get one unit to my towers, we could have maybe done something, but Middle finger, you, I'm not cool with that. You taking the general away just so suddenly like, come on. That's messed up. That was messed up. That was a real freaking dick move from the computer there. That's a real dick move. That's not just like, oh, bad luck. That's a dick move. Doing something like that. Not freaking impressed. Not happy, man. I'm not happy. I'm not impressed. Like, you took what is already difficult to... It's the Danny DeVito meme. It's the freaking thing where he shoves the guy with a plank off the building. Just as he's about to pull him up. Like, how much more of this crap must you take? Goodness. See, this is just middle finger territory. Middle finger to the screen. Not yet screaming at the screen, but middle finger at the screen, that's for sure. Ridiculous. Which is sad screen. The screen's just conveying to me what's happening in the computer tower. The screen's not deserving the scorn. It's supposed to go to the computer tower and to the internet, wherever that is, for what's going on, not to the freaking to the monitor. Man, I remember I had somebody playing a racing game, and they were awful at racing games. And they, what happened was they kept losing a race, and every single time that their car so much as had the slightest twitch, of course, they would freak out, saying, "I'm gonna lose," and restart the race. And they started getting so mad at this game for the slightest twitch or slow down or screech of the tires or anything going wrong whatsoever, that they ended up slamming their face against the screen and screaming so loud the computer went off. And we legitimately thought the computer was actually shouted off. Until we found out somebody pulled the power. Just to get him to stop screaming. Like, games can make you mad sometimes. I'm cool about it, but dang, was that that was such a dick move, taking the general away at that moment. That was such a dick move from the computer to do that. Oh, we weren't doing great, but we genuinely look. That's supposed to be a throwaway unit. They got 347. That's nuts. They got the most kills of any unit, and they're a throwaway unit. What the heck? 2 episodes. Let's just see. Maybe they sack, maybe they take it. Let's see. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very difficult mod. It was the Simbri. Now it's the Iceni. I'm not getting traction on this. It's bad. It's bad. So I've already shut down the Simbri on this. I'm honestly contemplating what am I supposed to do. I've dedicated. I'm gonna do a legendary Divide Et Impera mod. That's what I said I was gonna do, and I'm gonna do it. But dang, is this game making it difficult. It is making it so difficult. I think I'll try the Iceni again. But I'm gonna have to do it on separate videos. At least for now, because I don't wanna... I don't know, I'm on and off about it. I'm on and off. Let's start the campaign again. And then I'll see. Maybe I could do the stream. Maybe I'll keep it a stream. Frick. I just wish it wasn't such a disaster. That, and if the waiting times weren't that long. That's another thing. If the waiting times just weren't... I think they were somewhere from 2 to 4 minutes per turn, just waiting for the computer. That's not... You can't work like that. That's too long. So if it wasn't for those two, then the streams wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, okay, now you know what's it called. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I'll stick to the streams. There's so many things I gotta take into account that are balancing or in constant flux. But I'll stick to the stream. We'll stick to the stream and take what we learned from the first one. Make haste cautiously. That's very difficult because haste usually induces a non-cautious behavior. Just by virtue of you needing to do stuff fast. You're real funny, Augustus. Making a quote like that. You're not Cicero. Making all friggin' Cicero's big book of quotes that he lugged around from the Senate to the theater. Just getting ready to write down. Oh, I had one today. Let's write it down. Cicero's got another one. Because this game is just spitting out Cicero quotes everywhere. It's just non-stop Cicero quotes. So he had to have like this leather-bound book with a chain that he carried around everywhere, and he was just like, "Oh, just wait before I answer this debate. I'm gonna get my book ready." And they're like, "Oh, here he goes again." Just plonked out his book, slapped it open, cracked half the marble underneath him from the weight of all the ink and paper, and it was just like, "Scrawl what I said. It must be written down. The people need to know now and forever what Cicero said at the Senate meeting." And now we do. And taking into account just how much ancient knowledge is lost, he had to have a lot of quotes and written down works for so much of it to have survived today. Like, I mean, the Romans do have a lot more. Like the few centuries, 3 or 4 or 5 centuries after the Romans, a lot of literature is basically lost.
But you seek to live in harmony with your...
Dude, I ain't got no harmony. Did you see the 6 people that declared war on me? I've got no harmony whatsoever. It's not happening. Okay, so this you're making nothing. This literally makes nothing. This is just the tribal capital. That's how horrible. Let's make me some grain. This was what I had last time. Make me some money. Should I do it again? Let's do it again. You, I don't want you, I want that one. So now we're just gonna wait. We're gonna go... Excellent. Okay, so what was our goal again? Our goal was to try and take Rotay as fast as we can. Now let's see. Oh!
Flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom.
Dude, you're gonna declare war anyway. Let's see.
We will talk.
I'm 2. Phrasius?
I welcome you, worthless.
Seriously. At least there's a lot of them. Oh goodness. Them too.
We will gladly listen to your orders.
Well, let's try. Okay, not that that helps. Not that it helps at all, because last time they were like, "Hey, I like trading with you. Will you be my friend?" And just backstab me immediately. So don't think that the fact that they trade with you means anything at all. You, my poor lad. Oh, he took a shine to me, friggin'. Yeah, let's do that. Shucks, the other one's just gone. Sonios, I'll always remember you. Okay, we'll do 1 turn and then we're basically back to square one. Oh, wait, almost forgot. We'll keep this down for now. Hopefully we don't just lose everything again. That's not gonna help. Actually, it does help with food a little bit. This gives me no food whatsoever. Oh, we've got no food! No wonder I kept starving. We have no choice. We have to have the fisherman's huts. Okay, that's one piece of information. I didn't see that. I never took into account we actually don't have enough food that comes in. Goodness. Okay, so let's do that. At least that's one move. That's one move that's better than before. It's no wonder I couldn't balance my food and my freaking money. Balance your food and your money like snakes and chains, but I couldn't even do that. And then it's just gonna be building an army. Letting the cash mount up. Unfortunately, we're a bit behind on our military. Gonna let the cash build up. No investment in military just yet. Get a champion, because we need skilled soldiers if we have any plan on taking down the Ratai. That's another thing too. Because we just got no hope without that. Okay, well, at least of all the horrible things, at least we've got a game plan to go forward with. That's one thing. At least we've got a game plan. But I don't know, they're probably still all gonna declare war like crazy. Gonna be like, it's Friday. Oh, guess we're gonna have to declare war on the Iceni again. Friggin'. Oh!
War! A man's calling is war, not weaklings gossip. Give me the clash of swords.
I was joking.
Not whacking
I was joking. I wasn't even serious. That was a joke. Seriously, that's turn 1. That was a joke. I didn't plan on that. This is nuts. That was literally a freaking joke. And it just happened. You can't make this up. This is completely nuts. Figure, I know, I'm flabbergasted. Again. This happened just again. So fast. You were useless. Not gonna touch them. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Can't do much from these guys. Oh, negative. Still got decent support there. Man. We gotta train that up. Yep. Let's see. What else we got? We got betrayal. Sun betrayal, which is not what we really would have wanted. Can't do anything diplomatically because the second you do, they turn on you. But it's so ironic. But the second you do something diplomatic, they actually get angry at you. So you just have to not do anything for your own sake. It's very unusual. Ooh, what's the good stuff? Oh, that's quite unfair. Look at that. Manpower cost Bota. Air. Aren't they foreigners? I thought mercenaries counted as foreigners. Aren't they supposed to be Wowly? I thought mercenaries counted as the foreigner class. These guys count as something else. Since when? That's a bit messed up. Okay, let's chip another turn off there. Because we can't really do much else. Gonna need to get a champion in my army. The irony is the champion is just there to help the king, and the king is there to help the troops. Weird balance. Weird balance that way. Come now, man. Come now. Okay, as soon as this turn loads up, hopefully nobody declares war, but once again, I'm not predicting anything. It just seems to happen that way. Maybe we'll be able to turn this around. Well, not turn this around, get this off on a good foot. Already failed to turn the previous campaign around. Tomorrow will definitely be a better stream with Black and White 2. I'll find a way to make this work. I really just want to get this thing working. At least if you can fail on your own terms and say at least it was my fault, or at least, you know, it was in some way winnable, at least you can get some freaking closure. But this is just getting stomped all the time and being like, oh well, how could I have won? I got stomped all the time. You don't really feel much of a sense of failure at that. But okay then, sorry everybody, this has been quite a tough stream. I really hope that I can do a better one of this campaign. But yeah, this is tough. Respect for this mod, frick, it's tough. goodness me, is it tough. Hopefully we get to crack it at some point. Hopefully we get to do a bit better. There you go. So thank you very much, everybody. Let's get back to that main menu. I hope that's not a long load. There we go. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. This has been Edward of Child of the Rome 2 Total War stream. Sorry that it hasn't been as positive as it should be, but hopefully we get some better news on the next one.